Todd Graham here again from New South Wales Farmers with Brandon Armstrong. We're out on one of Brandon's leases today. We're going to look at and talk about a bit of stock density.
What would you recommend if we were putting oysters at that sort of 5 or 6 mil in size to put into one of these cylinders?
For me, up on the Maclay, I use a medium coffee cup.
Yeah, okay.
It's very hard to tell people exactly what density to use because what happens on the Maclay is different to what happens here. So you just got to experiment with your density, play around with it and get the ideal one, because if you get it right, the growth you can get out of your oysters is unbelievable. As you get bigger oysters, you have less in there, but the volume might be more. But the smaller oysters you obviously have, like the coffee cup, I think that I worked out that's about 5,000 oysters going into a cylinder.
Yeah.
But obviously I finish off with, I have about 100 oysters when I'm in the Zapgo bags when I'm finishing my oysters off.
Okay. Yeah, a lot of mouths to feed when you first put them in, isn't there?
Yeah. We can get stunted growth with overstocking and also a lot more fouling.
So I think when you do overstock, you see straight away the flatworm, it'll come in and it'll actually kill a whole crop very quickly.
Yeah.
It'll come in this time of year in the summertime. You'll think you haven't got it, in the next week you've got it, and it becomes a real problem. So again, that usually comes around stock density. So if you've got nice light baskets or cylinders, you won't see flatworm. It's a husbandry thing. You've got to maintain your oysters, keep them clean. You don't want to see, this is probably a cylinder that's been neglected. This is probably what you don't want to see, mud, varying sizes. The way to fix this is bring them straight in, get them a grade, get some of these bigger ones into bigger mesh cylinders, and off they go again.